People, we're not even going to waste no time. We're going to jump straight into the North London derby.
Indeed. Arsenal one step closer to the title after they make light work of Tottenham, their so-called North London rival.
Yeah. Yo, people. Yeah, you don't know. It's a super Sunday. And for you to hear the happiness in my voice, there can only be one. Arsenal turn over some boy. But without further ado, you don't know Zane alongside.
Yo, for you hear the voice.
Yes,
me happy to win.
You mean? What you mean?
A JRP.
JRP. Make people them know it's been a long while in the making.
Long while. Finally did it.
Since what? Since 2014, when I go Tottenham Yard, go turn them over.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man. It's like Odegaard said, it was overdue.
Long overdue.
No, people, we're not even going to waste no time. We're going to jump straight into the North London derby.
Indeed. Arsenal one step closer to the title after they make light work of Tottenham, their so-called North London rival.
Yeah. So that's what? 8 points ahead of City.
Yes, sir, again.
You know, things are getting exciting.
Very excited.
But you see, honestly, that North London derby, there's not been a North London derby that held so much at stake.
Yeah, man.
Because normally, we did somewhere in at the middle of the table, fight for top four, same with Spurs.
Yes, a fight for that fourth place position.
Yeah. So it's like the derby, while it's nice and hot, nothing really a right on it like how that one you have. Something right on it.
And this was actually one of the tests, because anytime Arsenal plays always a test, but this was rightfully a test because like it show you since 2014 we haven't gotten a win down at Tottenham.
And every week, like I said, every week they move the yardstick and then kick the can further down the road. But so be it. We have to be two in front of it, right?
Yes, man.
No, my fear, and honestly, I don't see what I was fearing is that Tottenham would come out in the second half like they normally do, guns blazing, playing like Real Madrid after Galacticos era.
Yes. And funny enough, they did that for like the first 10 minutes, but after Arsenal weathered the storm and got control of the game again, Tottenham just didn't offer anything else. It's like they ran out of idea.
And in that first 10 minutes, the best chance them create was Sessegnon. No, when you look on the Arsenal performance today, honestly, there is so many contenders for man of the match. But before me even look on that, do you think there's a better midfield player than Odegaard right now?
No, not in the league right now.
Not in the league.
That guy's on something like 8 goals.
The man is not even in goals, in assists. Like
and the way him control the game as well and distribute the ball as well and navigate out of some of the tightest spots.
Because he has excellent footwork.
Yeah. This is the player that Real Madrid wanted.
Yes, but I guess they were a little bit too impatient.
Yeah. Arteta give him that space to grow, and now we are reaping the rewards.
Yes.
And plus, when him have good protection from Partey and Granit.
You call Partey name, man. You see that strike? Honestly,
that deserves a goal.
That should have won the game. That is the shot that should have won the game.
Yes, that is the shot. That was it. But the rattle of the post.
At the party special that man. That come like when you got KFC and you normally got KFC and you got that is special.
That was a perfect technique right on the volley.
gosh, man. There's not more he could have done. Me not tell no lie.
Yes.
That was excellent.
But it was a game of really control. We control the game.
Yes.
And
And it showed growth. It showed growth in an
I we didn't make much blunder. Anytime Tottenham threaten, mean that they really have to did something really to get the better of us, and that wasn't often.
Yeah, everybody played good. The only thing I wish is that Eddie had on his shooting boots today.
Yes, I think Eddie got something like up to 3 chances in this match.
Especially the last chance with that pass from Shaka.
He should have definitely buried that. His first touch was really poor, and that let him down, and that gave Loris the chance to cover his ground.
And close. But as we talk about Loris, he didn't really cover himself in any glory today still.
No, because you see that one goal, a man, for a keeper, or you're so surprised that the ball come at you.
You understand? Not a big keeper. Not
World Cup winner.
New keeper, World Cup winner. Most game for France as a goalie. I think probably most game for Tottenham as a goalie.
Yeah.
That shouldn't surprise you.
But it was coming in because he actually made a first blunder a couple minutes before when Martinelli closed him down.
And you're right, the goal was coming because Arsenal start fast.
Usual Arsenal way.
Usual Arsenal. We go out there and we go for the neck. So we start fast. But I just say one thing, brother. I am over the moon today. We go there, we pass the test, we turn them over, we celebrate, and we move on.
Yes, now go back home and await Manchester United, who is also on good form.
Yes. Now, before we look for the next game, my biggest problem with today's game was the fact that after Spurs lost, things got out of hand.
Yeah, man. Especially from Richarlison, and then you have a Tottenham fan who allegedly kick at, not allegedly, try to kick at Ramsdale. So the Tottenham and the FA will definitely have to look into that one.
No, you see, all Ramsdale kept pointing and telling Richarlison, I go for my water bottle. I'm going for And then you see Richarlison kind of shove him, and then the fan come out. No, JRP, honestly, after Zhivchenko got that letter from the FA and Arteta got, charged, and Arsenal get charged for the behavior and all of this. If something is not done by the FA against Richarlison and Tottenham fans, then I cannot see a bigger agenda against Arsenal. Seriously.
The agenda is there, but we'll wait patiently to see the end result of this.
Yeah, man, because honestly, a fan doing that, that should be a lifetime ban.
Yeah, man, definitely a lifetime ban. They can't come out and do something like that.
No, man, stupidness. But
and the Tottenham store don't even made no effort to try and get that fan.
No effort. It's like once him try and block him off, he just let the fan run back into the stand. No, it's poor, really poor. But like DJ Khaled always say, another one. No, when I rival them, Newcastle. Ah, boy.
The luck continue for Newcastle.
Definitely the luck continue for Newcastle.
Yeah. I guess when you're on farm, things tend to go your way because Newcastle was very, very lucky to come out of this one with 3 points. And the talking point in this match was the Mitrovic penalty that they took back because they said it touched his other foot and went in the goal. But my thing is that why not make him retake it?
Exactly. Why not make him retake it? Right? I mean, again, this is something where the rules mess up big time.
Yeah. Because I thought they would have just let him just take back the spot, take back the kick.
That is it. And the thing is, it's not like it's something that he did intentionally.
No, you can't do that intentionally.
Right? There's no way you can rehearse something like that.
Yeah. And then what in the 89th minute?
My
come
God.
and score.
You see, it just boils down to being lucky again.
Yeah, that is a sheer luck on Newcastle side and just unlucky by Fulham.
And Fulham, yeah, man. I mean, and when you see certain things like this happen, you have to wonder if the FA, our people them who are make the rules, if them really are looking to what they're doing.
No, I don't think so.
But Newcastle march on.
Yeah, Newcastle match on, like I said, I do have sympathy for Fulham because again,
Big time.
Fulham play away. They didn't play in their shell. They went down there and play and got nothing.
Yeah, they played the Fulham way, They played.
Mhm.
They didn't play the negative ball game that we see Newcastle play in the past. They actually played the Fulham way.
And go back to your question, I think Fulham is here more than just to stay.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Definitely. Definitely. I think Fulham, while not challenging for Europe, will definitely be safe.
Definitely.
But we could slide off from Fulham now and look for one of our next London neighbors, Chelsea and Mr. Potter.
Well, like a game of Mario, Potter got an extra life.
Yes, I'm going to one of the two of them.
Yes, man.
Yeah, that's all you can say with that one.
That's all we can say about it. That's all we can say. And like, one of our previous episode, we said this was the match where they can beat Palace.
Yes, they should beat Palace.
They should beat Palace.
Even so, watching the game, it's not like they were convinced.
No, they weren't convincing.
They weren't convincing
By any means of the stretch, but they got the job. They got the job done.
No, I still, the way I see the team getting chopped and changed, and you don't know who are gonna start.
Well, that is expected in a Zion, because rightfully, you don't know who are coming at the side because they are not consistent.
No, and then now with every week you see a brand new acquisition come in.
Yeah, every week. I wonder who will come in
next week. Maybe Rafinha.
Hey. Is it that because we are linking with him now, so Chelsea might run in?
Remember in the last week, I said Chelsea's game plan looks like buying the players that the opposition is linked with in order to destabilize our weak in the opposition.
Potter and Chelsea match disappointed by Crystal Palace. How many times are we going to say this for the season for Crystal Palace? Crystal Palace really becoming inconsistent.
They're consistent at becoming inconsistent.
Inconsistent, yes, that's a good one. That is such a fucking good one.
But like we always say, them over there right around 11 or 12.
Yeah, yes.
You think?
Yeah,
no, go on.
Both team marching on to you could say Crystal Palace get the more difficult match, because they have a visit from Manchester United, and Chelsea go down to Liverpool, and depends on which Liverpool come out. Yeah, two very inconsistent, so that can swing anywhere.
Yeah, man, it can be a 0-0 or a 4-4. It can be anything. Anything
at the moment.
So, well, like I said, still Potter buy another life.
Yeah, man, him buy another life, man.
So we could see if the fans, get behind and give him time. But next match I look on Bournemouth and Brentford. Tony score again.
Mr. Tony making a habit of scoring.
And scoring penalties.
Yes, man. This is what? Something like
4 or 5.
In total, something like 99 for the season.
Sure.
Yeah, and a record to break. I don't remember who had the record, but I think the record is something like level from level.
Tony. Hey. No, the penalty where he wins still. Honestly, it didn't look like a penalty. It never looked like a penalty.
How many times are we going to say this?
And you wonder, that is what VAR is there. Personally, still no. I think VAR had a shitty week, Yeah, that's my
story of their life.
Yeah, that a good week and then a shitty week, and very
then come back
inconsistent.
round and then
But we can definitely see Brentford will be more than see. Brentford don't look like they're in any problem.
Truth be told, if Tony manage, if
Yeah,
Tony
big
is still there, next season I'll be surprised.
Yeah, I agree. I agree.
It's only a matter of time before somebody come and grab him up.
Yeah, definitely.
And with that band looming over his shoulder as well. I mean, that could play a major part in his career.
Yeah, you have a point. That one.
Yeah,
No.
man, that band is still there.
What more can we say about Bournemouth though? Toothless as usual.
Very.
No, the look,
and he's showing the table.
Exactly, because they're slipping down.
The thing about it, West Ham and Everton just can't seem to get the job done.
Yeah, they cannot seem to buy a win.
So Bournemouth is flirting with danger until West Ham and Everton do something, then Bournemouth will slip into that in the really relegation.
I haven't seen the bottom half of the table this tight in a long while.
Very tight.
From 20 to 14 is separated by 2 points.
Well, the team that made what 21 buys this season is in 13th position.
In 13th position, and 20 points. And not so long ago, they were sitting at the foot of the table.
But didn't we say the side that managed to win to get to put on a run of 5 win will escape this relegation?
Yeah. Just a little bit of wins. Hey, well, all I can say is Bournemouth keep flirting with danger.
Yeah, man. Then.
Now, Everton and Southampton. This was a must-win for both teams. Right? Even though Everton really lose again. Everton, come on.
And they were in it. They were actually in it.
Yeah, man, because they took the lead and allow Southampton to fight back.
Yeah.
But when you have players like James Ward-Prowse on your team still, you're always in it with a shout, because the man on free kick, what can I say?
Specialist.
The best free kick taker since David Beckham. No, he's actually chasing Beckham's record,
Yes.
Right. I don't know how much he actually needs to catch.
And as a speak on record, Zian, going back to what I was saying with the penalty, so Yaya Toure have that record from 11.
11-11.
Yeah, 11-11. Tony is 9 from 9.
Oh, 2 away from Yaya Toure's record.
Yes, man, and the way it's going right now, impossible will break that.
Yeah, man, we definitely can see that. Definitely.
Yes, but Everton themselves need to start breaking some record, But
no, for real.
How they manage to do that?
On a serious thing, the only player that I saw on this Everton team giving 100% like Iwobi.
Iwobi again, and I'm not surprised.
Iwobi was every single where on the field. Iwobi gave 100%. So, I mean, even Demarai Gray, Calvert-Lewin, you see them for glimpses of the game, but
yeah,
they don't really contribute.
Yeah, and Demarai Gray was really poor up front.
Really, really poor.
Yeah. No. Credit to Frank Lampard to put in Iwobi in the middle, and Iwobi has been fairly consistent, as in playing some good football there.
In a really inconsistent team.
If Everton survive the job this time, I would be surprised.
Yeah, man, definitely. But it's so close down there, because even with that loss, them Southampton and West Ham are all tied up on 15 points.
Imagine we're saying that about West Ham. Wow.
I never expect that. No, you think Lampard is one of those managers head on the chopping block?
Yes, man. Lampard, David Moyes, and Potter.
I agree. And Brendan Rodgers.
Yes, and Brendan Rodgers. Who can't forget about him?
Can't forget Brendan Rodgers. But
But
as
but before we move on, is this really
yeah,
Brendan Rodgers' fault? Because Leicester have been investing and
anything.
Brendan Rodgers can't
So
really, him can't work no magic.
that is true. That is true. And as we talk about investment, you see what happened with the Everton protesters?
Yes, disgusting.
Yeah, man. Me not support that one. None at all. None
This
at
is
all.
the moment where they need to get behind their team.
Exactly. This is the moment where the team need you to rally and support
Yeah.
them. But hopefully something can happen to Everton because
Yes, man.
how the dropper look, it look like you say, if they beat it, it's gonna take a miracle.
Yeah, man. Record that would have to be broken.
No, this one here looks like I don't know if it's a miracle or what, because Brighton and Liverpool has been playing horrible this season, absolutely crap, and Brighton has been playing really well.
From last season, the previous season.
Yeah, because honestly, right now, Brighton march past Liverpool. So that
Yeah,
one,
man. That was an excellent performance.
Solly march
Liverpool seemed
turn
like
them
they
over.
forgot how to defend and attack.
And everything went blank.
Yes, man.
Everything. Because the thing is, Brighton dominate every area of the game, from shots to possessions, everything. Brighton dominated Liverpool from start to finish and in every area.
And Liverpool playing with their new striker, or whether they want to be a winger.
The winger,
yeah, depends on how Klopp use him. But currently he was playing as a striker today, and he was rather, well, let's say not the best debut.
Yeah, no, I say rather poor.
Poor, to be honest, poor.
No, well, Liverpool next game makes an interesting watch, because they sit in 9th and 28th, and Chelsea sit in 10th and 28th.
Like I said, that much can swing anywhere.
No,
that can swing anywhere.
and the next thing, you see, Roberto De Zerbi left out Trossard out of the team.
Yes, because Trossard go on look,
prima donna thing, man.
Yeah, like a prima donna thing, like him definitely want out.
Yeah, I mean, just because you hit some form this season, means you have to hype and show it off like that.
Yeah.
And I think him agent escalate the whole thing too,
Yes, man.
Yeah, man. Him agent escalate the whole thing.
And everything kind of work in his favor.
Yes.
Really.
Yes.
So
true.
So no. I mean, it's high right now,
Yeah, man. Him stock high. No, and Trossard wasn't the only person missing from the game still, because I'll know. I don't know if Salah, them find Salah yet.
Oh man, Salah's been really poor this season. How many times I gotta say? Like
Salah, they're on a milk box right now, man.
This is not the Salah we have accustomed to seeing.
No.
I mean, Salah no getting comparison to Aubameyang from the man signed the thing, the man disappear
completely.
Yeah,
completely. My gosh. Hey, what can I say? But I will look on the Leicester game still, Leicester, Nottingham Forest. Leicester.
This was the one you think them could have win.
Exactly. But you remember before the World Cup, what we said, the World Cup break might come at a wrong time for Leicester. Because they were on a really good run of form.
And then the World Cup break and then the return, it just slowed them up big time.
Since the return, they have been sliding down the ranking of the table. Seriously. And like I said, Rodgers, his neck is definitely on the chopping block now.
Yeah, man. For something that him really can't do nothing more about.
Yes, he can't do nothing more about. No. The Nottingham Forest, while it's one step closer, to safety, so to speak, as from bottom of the table to sitting in 13.
Yeah.
You see, I don't know if you saw the first goal by Brennan Johnson. First of all, let me applaud him. 2 really well taken goals. But the first goal did kind of look offside.
Yeah, I agree.
Seriously, boy, VAR, right now I'm confused to how VAR operate. May I tell you?
I'm confused. Though the entire officials operate.
It's like the man them just have a geometry set and just a jaw line and you know,
Yeah.
them not really know what they want to do.
But with what saying that Leicester look like Leicester never did anything to say,
Deserve
yeah,
a win.
I
No,
deserve a win.
no, none at all. Vardy look like it's time to hang the boots up.
You think Vardy looked like that? Talisman look like
Yeah.
what am I doing at the side? Oh, me like or even select him.
And even Harvey Barnes get 2 golden opportunity, you know,
Yes, man.
and just dash them away.
I mean, when you look on Talisman, that I think that man was easily the worst performing player in our Leicester shirt.
I'm ready to leave, man. I'm
Ready?
definitely
Yes,
ready
man.
to leave.
And
We know
Harvey Barnes-
Talisman better than this.
Harvey Barnes as well.
Yeah, I definitely think, you know, Leicester's biggest problem, you know, like we say, you know, they never invest in the market.
Yeah, and it's coming back to haunt them.
So if you're not investing in the summer, how you gonna invest in January? Right?
Shocking.
Most clubs invest in the summer, and you did not. So I guess anything will happen to Leicester right now is, you know, by their own fault. That the board do this.
And looking at the January transfer market, look at them still not gonna invest either.
No, they're not going to invest either. Right? But, you know, let's see what happens with Leicester, because we keep saying, you know, they are sliding into a crazy scrap.
Yeah, man.
But, and a team where it look like them, they're on the way out. Finally, Wolves.
Finally score a goal. Finally scoring goals, I should say.
Yeah,
man. Good performance by
getting the win.
Good performance. Good performance.
You think that the new manager bounce do it?
I will give him credit.
Yeah, man. New manager bounce. And it's about time. It's about time. Because we've been saying it almost every week, you know, Wolves play good, just cannot score a goal. Wolves play good, just unlucky, cannot score a goal. So, you know, with this one, let's see how they continue.
And this is what they need to do, you know. This is what they need to do. Just continue building on this.
Scoring goals.
And then
the wins will come. Yeah, man, the wins will come, man.
Because they're still in a sticky situation because Leicester is, well, over them just, even though they're on the same point, Leicester is above them. You need to push up yourself up to where Nottingham Forest is.
That is it. That is it. But West Ham do. Hey, David Moyes, who, like you said, who would have thought West Ham would be in 18 and we'll be talking about David Moyes' neck on the chopping block?
Well, I think David Moyes is going to lose that work and then he will head to Everton.
The return of the savior.
Yes, man. All indications seem to be heading that way.
Impossible, man. It would be a fairy tale story. Possible.
Yeah, probably he's the one that can steady that ship. But I don't know if it will be in the Premier League or the Championship.
Yeah, it's rough still because him can't even steady West Ham ship, so it's rough.
No, I guess his magic run out at West Ham.
Look so.
Yeah.
Look so. No, look for one of the hottest and most controversial game of the weekend. The Manchester Derby.
A very tactical approach by Manchester United and Ten Hag. Very tactical.
I mean, they got revenge for the trouncing they got earlier in the season. And like you said, you know, Ten Hag definitely had a plan to nullify Kevin De Bruyne, because in doing so, you realize that he kind of nullified Haaland.
Yes, man.
Because Haaland was making some incredible runs, you know, and
you can't find him.
They can't find him. Only person that could find him was Kevin De Bruyne. But Fred was so close to Kevin De Bruyne, come like I'm Roland.
Man of the match performance.
Yeah, man.
I don't know if him actually get it, but in my eyes, Man of the match performance.
Listen,
I think Kevin De Bruyne managed to get away from him around about 2 times.
yeah, man. One for the assist we make for the goal,
Yeah.
Grealish goal. But the man stuck to his task.
Yes, I'm putting a man of the match performance.
Definitely.
City is struggling.
No,
City are struggling.
no, saying that, you think, because, you know, we had this conversation earlier in our group. You think City is easier to play against now that they have a real number 9?
I wouldn't say easier. It just made them more predictable because you know where that goal is coming from. Because it's safe to say that 95% of the time, Haaland will be the one scoring the goal.
Scoring the goal, definitely.
Rather than when they were playing with the fast 9, they were unpredictable because the goal
They had to share the goal.
Yes.
And I agree. It's not a matter of City is easier to play against because, I mean, come on, man. They're still in second place.
They're still in second place.
Their stats from this season and last season
similar,
are almost identical. Exactly.
But even if you look at the one aspect that we're looking at, the goal scoring department, this time last season, them score. They're currently leading in this department, in the scoring department.
Yeah, because Haaland is scoring more.
Yeah.
And again, I don't think it's said they're easier. I think they're a little bit more predictable.
No, very predictable.
I think the problem is not everybody is on Haaland's level. We can see that Kevin De Bruyne is, right? I don't think anybody else is.
But it got difficult in Zion because you know why?
First season for one.
Yeah, it's the first season that they're playing with this new system compared to the other previous season when them won titles and cup with the fast 9.
Yeah.
So now they're playing with a proper 9 now. That's gonna take a while to get used to. No matter how great Pep is, no matter the world-class players that he have. It's gonna take time. But funny enough, it's a new system, but they sit second on the table and they have scored 46 goals. Exactly. That is still worrying. So imagine if them get it right.
Exactly. I mean, listen.
Pep just need a plan B in case if this happen again.
That is all. Just a plan B. And Pep, his rotation thing, I think when some of his players are in form, like for example, Foden, you don't need to drop your farm players just for rotation sake.
Yeah, but the Russian roulette too much.
Again, Pep win everything. So who are we to tell Pep what to do? No, yeah, my last question about the derby. That Rashford goal. What do you make of that? You think that was offside?
Yeah, to me, yes, that was offside, but
to me
it was confusing.
Man, it again, VAR this entire weekend, you give me a headache.
That was very confusing because when you look at it to say he's not interrupting player, like, yeah, he was.
The thing is, they said because he didn't touch the ball, he wasn't affecting play. No, everybody were running and focusing on him. Kind of eased up, kind of eased off. Edison got into position to stop his shot. When he realized that, hey, probably I'm offside, he just left it and let Fernandes kick it in. And the next thing as well, even if you wanted to get the ball, that ball was running between Rashford's legs for about a good 5 yards.
Agree.
So, regardless of touching it or not, if you're in such close proximity to the ball, isn't that an offside? If you affect the goalie, the defenders, isn't that offside?
Apparently not.
No, I remember not so long ago, man, Eddie and Saka score a goal that they gave for offside, right? And it was way tighter than this. Very, very, very tighter than this.
The decisions are just inconsistent.
confusing, bad. But nevertheless, thank you, Manchester United. We will see
Yeah,
you
man. Big
next
thanks
week.
to them.
Yeah, man. We'll see you
See
next
you over
week.
the see you guys next.
Yeah, see you next week. Now, the first match of the weekend, you don't know, the Friday match, Aston Villa, Unai Emery's team, took on a Leeds United that is definitely trying to climb up the table.
Mm-hmm.
And your boy are, let me not say your boy.
Yeah, man. My boy, man. My boy.
Hey, he had an amazing game still, you know.
Yes, man.
And
And this is what I want to see from Bailey. This is what I want to see from Bailey.
consistent.
Yes, to be a world class, you need to be consistently playing good. Don't just turn up against Leeds United and score a nice goal. And then
Yeah,
the
man.
following week, when you get a more difficult challenge, you
You're
just shadow yourself and you're blank.
like the week before. when
Yeah.
you miss that chance. No, the thing is as well, no man. Leeds United, personally, they played better than Aston Villa. They were just not as clinical.
And that's what separates the best of them.
Yeah, they were just not clinical. They played really well, just never take them chances.
Mm-hmm.
And in this game as well, there was another penalty appeal that VAR didn't give against Douglas Luiz when he was holding back the Leeds player in the box. I mean, I don't know if the rules changed because I've seen it happen with Gabriel against Newcastle, where he was getting pulled back in the box.
That was definitely a penalty.
And now we see it with Douglas Luiz was pulling back the Leeds attacker. And none of it got called for a penalty. So I don't know if VAR changed the rules or if the FA changed the rules, I should say. But well done to Aston Villa, you know.
Yeah, well done to Aston Villa. Well done to Emery side.
Yeah, man. Them sit down comfy in 11 still, you know.
Yeah.
3 points. 3 points.
We know that Emery is a experienced manager. We know his class, and we know that Everton is going to play this attacking, attractive football. Emery have the players at his disposal to do that, rather than Gerrard have it, but Gerrard was just wasting it.
That is it. Aston Villa has played way better under Emery.
By far.
Than under Gerrard. They look like a team. They look like they know what they're doing. You know, attacking wise, they're organized. You know,
Gerrard wasn't getting the best. Gerrard wasn't getting the best out of these guys.
No, I don't think Gerrard was ready for the job.
What the likes of Bailey need to do, and I'm always going to signal out him, is just to be consistent.
Consistent, that is it.
Yeah.
That is it.
Don't just turn up this week and look great, and then next week you have Southampton. Possibly might turn up against Southampton, because Southampton is the next team that is struggling.
Yeah.
So you have to take it, you just have to really grab it, man, and just show your class. You know you have the potential.
If Villa beats Southampton and Chelsea doesn't get a point from the Liverpool game, you know, Villa may be sitting above Chelsea come the end of next weekend.
Wow.
Who would have thought?
I mean, Chelsea is buying up all the players, so possible something will stick to the wall.
Yeah, possible. No, before we end, like after we done review everything, before we end, we have to address, you know, Chelsea and buying up everybody and the embarrassment that was the Mudryk saga.
Yes, a player that we were linking with for quite some time.
That player was basically twerking for Arsenal.
Yes, man. It was quite the romantic on social media.
I tell you, listen, man, I've never seen a man look a girl so hard. The way the man, everything on social media was all Arsenal. Then to end up going to Chelsea.
Sucker punch in the gut.
Big time. No, the thing is, you know, I don't know if you've seen the breakdown of like the whole transfer. For those that are listening and haven't seen it, Chelsea is paying, I think 109 million.
Some odds on or something like that.
Yeah, man, with a little bit of odds on. I'm not sure how much up front, but because that wasn't released yet. And Modric's contract is 8.5 years.
Yeah.
That is
Chelsea really signing some players on some long-term
some
contracts. still, you know.
long-term contract, man, some 7 year, some 8.5 year. I mean, I don't know what Chelsea are doing, but signing players on long contract, that's one thing, because you might think you can get value out of it.
Yeah, it's an investment at the end of the day.
But the prices they are paying, it crazy, man. First Felix, now Modric.
And I don't think it will stop there.
No. Remember, next week they must sign somebody else. Watch and see. But also Arsenal, though. Arsenal. We understand that we're not gonna break the bank and pay over the odds.
And let we establish that we understand
Yes,
that Arsenal will not break the bank because it's their policy. We understand that. But
Right.
come in with the book now.
yeah, big but. If a club says they want 100 million for a player, go with a decent offer. And if that is not accepted, turn away and find a different target.
And that's a problem I have. You went with 3 bid.
Yeah, man. 3 bid. Back and forth. Negotiations every day.
Yes.
And at the end of the day, that is what happened.
Zian is like a mentality.
Yeah, man.
You're working in one office. You're not doing nothing. I a cubicle. But you said the boss come, so you start move up some paper.
Yeah. Yeah, try to look busy.
Yeah, try to look busy because, all right, like you said, you're not going to break the bank for buy a player because your policy is not that. Fine, we respect that.
Exactly.
But the other club say, here what, 100 for our player now, and based on how the market go, we say player who are far less than him, I get scoop up for that kind of money. We respect that. All right, if you have got the negotiating table now, with your first bid, make it be a bid where makes sense.
Yes, something will make sense.
Yeah, when we hear it come out that the first bid was extremely low, below par.
Yeah.
Now it asks question then, how much Arsenal really got the table with?
Exactly. And listen, if you're going to bid, we don't make it no 3 bids, 2 bid and over. You go with your first bid? No. You go with your bid that this is my ceiling? No. All right, we'll move on. And that is it.
We have so many time on this one target yet again.
Exactly. That is the problem, the time that's wasted on a player that the end of the day went to our rivals. So,
and the thing is, regardless if him succeed or not, the point where we're trying to make is because we're not bad mouth him. If him have a great career over there, so be it.
So be it.
The point where we're trying to make is that I just feel like we just waste this whole heap of time. I try to pursue somebody where possible we never really intend on wanting because invalidity too high. Or possible because when you look on it, Zian, if you saw me 3 bidding, you definitely want this player.
I agree. Now, with that said, still, we really want to know what the Arsenal fans them think. You think this was an embarrassment by Arsenal? Right? Or you think Chelsea
for me is a sucker punch?
Big time.
Because big time. Now when you look on it now, all right, Edu drop the catch right here. So I will not blame him. We have put some look of blame on him, but we not go for pitchfork and them sort of thing.
Yeah, we're not trying to execute him.
Yeah, but on the other side of the fence now, him still have Saliba contract to deal with, Martinelli and Saka.
Eddie, yeah. Not Eddie, Saka.
Yeah. You still have the 3 future players contract them to deal with. And tick time and run out.
Arsenal need to get the ball rolling.
Yeah, you need to sign these players as quick as possible.
No. Chelsea fans. We really want to know what to think. Was this a goodbye by Chelsea, or you cannot see the Chelsea plan?
In fairness, and based on my observation, I don't know what the plan is. And like I said, I think they're just throwing anything at the wall, and what stick, them
Stick.
work with. What don't stick, them weed out.
Definitely, definitely.
I don't know if Potter will be the man. You know me, I always a root for Potter, but I still don't know if he will be the person in charge come next season. Matter of fact, I don't know if he will be the manager come after after Liverpool match.
Yes, because that will be a test. But you know, let's watch and see, JRP. Let's watch and see. But people, like always, we're asking for just press the like button. Just give it a little tap.
Yes, man. Share it too.
Share it. Don't hesitate to comment, because we reply to every comment.
As always.
Yeah, we want to know how your team did coming this weekend, you know. One thing, the Viking run out of gas. You know, Chelsea just a hope something stick. And then I think the elephant can maintain the top of the tree.
Well, right now the elephant, some cement seat and eat him ass, you know, so I'm well comfortable.
Well comfortable. Well comfortable.
It's also push on. We still early days, but every Arsenal fan should believe that we are favorite to win the title. We don't yet.
Definitely.
We're at the top and we have an 8-point lead. Believe, of course.
Believe.
It.
Yeah, man, believe.
And
Anything is
transfer some of that
possible.
belief to the players as well, because they themselves need it.
Oh gosh, man. Today was a big step.
Yes, man. Today was a big step.
You know, we're not going to blow it on and make a listen to them here to feel like so we're all about Arsenal. Again, you know, JRP, Zane, we just ask people, smash the like button. You know, any comment you have, leave it right there. And people, we just ask them for what good.
And good up, he follow you.